Hey skiers, it's Bob with skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a new one for you today. This is a DPS Carbon Wailer 107. The name may sound familiar to you, but they have a new construction and they are kind of borrowing from the outgoing Pagoda series of shapes. But overall, this is a new ski with a new build and really going to appeal to that advanced to expert skier that likes to spend most of their time in soft snow. You also don't mind spending a couple extra dollars on a made in the USA ski with a ton of precision and responsiveness. So yeah, these are expensive. We'll start out with that. Are they twice as good as something in the 107 that's half the money? Like, absolutely not. But you are getting that handmade in the USA quality. You are getting kind of cutting edge technology in terms of construction. And if those things are important to you and higher on your priority list, then certainly worth a look to this new Carbon Wailer 107. Whereas DPS has in the past been known for mixing different woods. Pagoda had a blend of poplar and ash and paulownia used in different layers and formats. These are a little bit more simple. They use a full poplar wood core, and then instead of 2 full sheets of carbon, we get 2 layers of carbon infused fiberglass. So we do get those glass laminates, and then they are infused with carbon strips that run from tip to tail. And that carbon mixed with that glass does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to the stiffness. But since they're able to use kind of a more simplistic wood core, then they make it a little bit thicker throughout. So as opposed to Kaizen, which is a lot thinner, these do have a little bit more of that core thickness to them, giving them a little bit more sturdiness when you encounter anything adverse or unwanted underfoot. But yeah, 107 underfoot here. These skis are primarily made to be in softer snow and powder. They use DPS's rocker profile, rocker shape. So as opposed to RP and C2, they are using directional and rocker. The rocker adheres to the 15-meter turn radius as the RP shaping used to. And in order to do that, DPS has to be pretty creative with their shaping and profiling. So to get this 107 at a 15-meter turn radius, they really have to incorporate quite a bit of rocker and taper. You end up just skiing really the middle, 2/3 or half of a ski where that effective edge is, probably 60% by the book, in order to get to that 15-meter turn radius. And when you do, you realize that this is an extremely maneuverable ski, super easy to turn in the powder. I think that the ease of use in deep snow of this ski makes it stand out among a lot of other competitors that have longer turn shapes and styles. Kind of that lighter weight and easy to turn technique is really appealing to a lot of skiers. But we see just this outrageous amount of tips play here, just a massive distance between those tips, so just a ton of rise. And then that taper, that widest point is brought down pretty far into the ski, again using that 60% in that middle area there to get to that turn shape. So just a ton of smooth flotation in the front. Going to be pretty rare when you find snow that's deep enough to submerge these skis. We see similar things with the tail. It's not quite as dramatic. That taper shape is brought down quite a bit. So, a long area back here of just taper, and then that taper equates to rocker, but it's a lot smoother and more gradual, not a ton of splay, just an easier release when you see kind of this more flat, squared off tail with that rocker. It really makes it easy to steer. If you think about, the tips of these skis are going to bring it up out of the snow, and then the backs are going to serve like a rudder of a boat. So really fun, easy to steer in deep snow. And you do get that quality. Again, it comes at a price, but if the aspects of it outweigh, whatever cost incurred, that made in the USA, that precision, the quality of ingredients, if you're cool with that, then these are one of ones. There aren't a whole lot of skis out there that perform as well and are as agile as these new Carbon Wailer 107s. So make sure you check the ski out here at skiessentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.